2 of monetary and fiscal policy. Let's take a look at that. So where your money goes. Where does your money go? When you pay taxes to the government, where does your money go? So according to George Mason University, the federal government spends over $10 billion every single day. And that's just the federal government. So where's this money going? That's a lot. It goes into a complicated system of what has been mandated through Congress and the executive branch functions. It goes into this complicated system of mandatory and discretionary spending that permits for the base functions of the United States. But then you also have to have kind of like a slush fund or a rainy day fund in order to be flexible for these kinds of crises that pop up. So the federal government pays out for direct benefit payments, think like Social Security, welfare, unemployment, the national defense, so the military, and discretionary spending, which we're going to look at a chart here in a second that'll show you kind of what that discretionary spending is. So direct benefit payments, and this is one of the biggest things that is in the federal budget year after year. So out of this section, the government pays for Social Security, social welfare, healthcare programs. Almost 50 cents of every tax dollar goes towards these items. So over 33% of our total national budget goes to these programs. So if you look at somebody like Ted Cruz, when he was run for president in 2016, he kind of took the stance that he wanted to see Social Security being phased out of existence, and that would allow old individuals the same benefits, but giving future retirees the responsibility of investing in their own retirement. So if you work for most public companies, so like if you're working at McDonald's, you're paying a certain percentage of your paycheck into Social Security. And when you hit a certain age, it's in your mid 60s right now, you would be able to draw on that like a retirement account. So most people like invest into a 401k, which is a retirement account that you invest your own money into, and that's supplemented by Social Security. Under like more conservative retirement plans, like these people who are running for president as Republicans or conservatives, what they want to see happen is that the government investing your money for you in Social Security goes away, and you take that money that you would be investing in Social Security and you just invest it yourself into your own retirement. So the government's not helping you with your retirement because they believe that it's not the government's responsibility to, it's not the government's responsibility to tell you how to spend your money, when to spend it, and where to invest it. So this is from fiscal year 2018. So it's actually about 2 years old now, but the pie chart doesn't really change a whole lot. So you can see down here, oh, that's not what I wanted. You can see down here, Social Security, this outlays, these numbers are in billions of dollars. So that's in billions. Defense discretionary. So they're basically like their play money that they get for defense, $586 billion. Net interest that they're paying, $315 billion. Medicaid, $404 billion. Medicare, $582 billion. So you kind of get the idea of like, this is a pie chart, but we're talking about billions to trillions of dollars. National defense, 20% of the federal budget in fiscal year 2015 went to the military and Veterans Affairs. $609.3 billion went towards military spending alone. Okay. National debt, you can click on this link or go to usdebtclock.org, and it'll actually give you a real-time tracker of how much money we are spending, how much money we're making, the average cost to the average taxpayer, those kind of things. We're not going to get into it on this video, but you can check it out. It's really neat. So the national debt is when the government spending is greater than its income. Right now we have a national debt. Government borrowing to fund the annual budget is what creates the debt. And we have debt because our government does not have the money to fund its yearly expenses on its own. All right. That's going to be where we stop on this video. We're going to pick up the next one at tax policy and government spending.